My name is Byron Owens, and my team name is Team Motivator, and my topic today is time. Give your time to who you know that's right to give it to. But you gotta have a little bit class about giving your time to certain people. I understand it's hard sometimes to give your time to these people because these people don't give time to you. Give your time, and then if you feel like you're tired of giving your time to someone that ain't giving time to you, then don't give time to them anymore. But understand this: when you do give your time to people, it's a blessing to give your time to people. It's a blessing to help people. That's giving your time. What the case may be. If you're in a relationship, you're giving time. If you're trying to get to know somebody, you're giving time. If they're not giving your time, then you have to move on. You have to move on in life. You have to do your own thing in life. It's nothing wrong with trying to move on and do things in your life and give yourself time. Sometimes you got to give yourself time. But make sure you give them time too. Give people time, man. Stop trying to rush things and trying to ruin things if it's a relationship or friends. You got to learn that. You got to give time to people. And people don't want to give time to other people. They don't want to give their time. They don't want to do this and that. They want to switch up. No, man, I ain't got time for this and that. I'm busy all day and every day. No, you don't. That's the problem with a lot of people. They lie and say they be busy. They ain't got no time. A lot of people do got time. You make time for whoever you want to. See, people make time for who they want to make time for. They make time for who they want to make time for. So if they don't make time for you, that tells you right there they don't even care. So just make your time wisely. Share it wisely with people. Be good to people. That's good time. Nowadays, it's hard to make time for people because people don't want to make time for you. Relationship, friends, whatever the case may be, they don't want to make time for you. But don't hurt somebody when you know that they're making time for you, but you ain't making time for them. You got to make time, period. Time is key. Time is key. Ain't nobody got time to play games. I'm like Kevin Gates. I ain't got no time for that. Asking where my heart at. You ain't got time to be asking where your heart at. If you a friend and they ain't hitting you up, or you in a relationship, they ain't hitting you up, that tells you they ain't got no time for you, period. Common sense. And then it's the crazy thing about it is, people tell you they ain't got time for you, knowing you got time a little bit. You just don't want to make time. See, you can make time. But as humans, we make time for what we want to make time for. Start making time for a lot of things. Like, start making time for God. Start making time for yourself. Start making time for your friends, for your family members, or what the case be. Start making time to do right things in life. See, it's nothing wrong with start making time for right things in life. If you can make time for bad things, you can make time for right things in life. Wake up and understand. You better wake up and understand, smell that coffee for real. It's time to wake up and understand. Make sure that you ain't drinking something that you ain't supposed to be drinking. You see what I'm saying? For real. It ain't no joking, no games. Just make time for the things that you know that's real and that's good to make time for. So at the end of the day, I want to leave y'all with this. Make time for something real, for something 100, something great, something good for you in your life. Make time for it. If you don't make time for it, guess what then? You just wasted time. And then your time you could have been wasting on something great, something good. Something for you, something meant for you in your life. If it's a friend that was meant for you, you could waste your time on that. If it was a relationship, it's meant for you, you could waste your time. If it was, you got to do this and that, you talented in that, this and that, you could waste your time on that. So at the end of the day, so remember this: make time for the right things in life, for the good things in life, because you never know if that's right for you to do.